Snitches are supposed to get stitches, but instead, we have 6ix9ine returning to the spotlight. An age-old quote comes to mind.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Hey neighbor, welcome back to Beyond AR TV. My name is John, and my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. In fact, 2020, can we just officially cancel it? I was gonna wait until at least June to pull the plug, but 6ix9ine returning in May, it's just like, there's nothing on the other side of this year at this point that's gonna make me think, oh, well, it was worthwhile after all. Daniel Hernandez, aka rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine, is back. He was released from jail. You might know that whole situation. He snitched on pretty much anything and anyone because he was an active member of a gang, the Treyway Bloods in New York City, and he snitched on everyone. He got only 2 years, and he already got time honored for the time behind bars during the court proceedings. He was due for release in August of 2020, but he got out in March or else early April of this year because of the coronavirus pandemic. Poor little Tekashi 6ix9ine, he has an asthma condition, and there are very serious conditions in prisons. I'm not trying to downplay that. But this again to me proves that celebrity lives matter more than that of anyone else. Who knows what some of these people, potentially innocent, or maybe some non-offensive drug crime like selling weed or something, they're actually still stuck in jail, but Tekashi, he's got the money to back it up, so he gets out scot-free. 6ix9ine is somebody that I have not bit my tongue about when it comes to criticizing. And why have I not changed my tune now? Well, because he's not a changed man, and if you think that he's any different at all, go watch the new music video and listen to the lyrics for his new song, Guba, his comeback single, 12 for 12. That's the chant that his fans or else his people who back him up for whatever reason because they just want to see the train wreck unfold in front of their eyes scream, because all of his singles have charted on the Hot 100 thus far, and I have no doubt that this is going to be a massive song. I mean, this did huge numbers, like 40 million views on YouTube alone in the first 24 hours. That's like BTS numbers or some shit. It's double what Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber, a massive collaboration, did in one day. Some might say that it's a little bit hypocritical of me to not forgive 6ix9ine, or to say that, well, you separate the art from the artist here, why can't you do it there? Or why don't you feel that he has the opportunity to show a new side of himself? Look at what he's doing with his comeback song. It's literally the exact same shit as always. He's screaming and rapping his signature blend of those two things, and he's got all of the models soaped up in rainbow colors, and what do you know, the Skittle himself is fucking back. Tekashi 6ix9ine has one shtick and one shtick only, and to be fair, it works kinda well, but he riles everybody up and gets you looking at him like, what's he going to do now? And I talk about it not because I want to, but because I feel that so many people are just like, oh, haha, look at this. This is so much fun. Like, this is just crazy to see it rolling out. And it's like, have we forgotten the sins of his past? Have we forgotten that he literally put hits out on people? Have we forgotten about the sexual act with a minor, a 13-year-old, when he was 18, something that he was charged for? No, I haven't forgotten, and I haven't moved on because he's not trying to change at all. We have enough viral diseases spreading right now without this fucking Skittle littering everywhere. I listened to his new song, Guba, and I listened to the lyrics of it, and it's like, how is the judge allowing this? He had to get permission to fucking shoot this video in his own backyard because, yes, as he flexes in this video, he's under house arrest. He's proud of the fact that he's done bad things and that he now has more street cred even though he's a fucking snitch. This is, of course, 6ix9ine, so he'll spin it however he can. He's got all the models soaped up. He's running around flexing everything and name-checking the coronavirus. You know how I've talked about before how there's proper ways to talk about current events in your songs without making them feel super dated? This is the wrong way to do that. But to go even further, he's not allowed to talk about Treyway or gang affiliation or shout them out in songs anymore. But how is he allowed to say fire 100 shots at somebody? How is he allowed to spread violence and that message in his lyrics still while under house arrest? He got released because of good behavior or because the judge thought maybe he was changing or whatever and his asthmatic condition. But how is this any indication of a changed person? He's gonna go right back out and do the same things he did before unless he gets shot first. I'm not saying that I want something to happen to him, but when you snitch on that many people, especially in gangs, I mean, I just don't see your life bar being like super full. 6ix9ine seems proud of the fact that he ratted because he spends the entire outro of this song talking about the fact that everybody's mad, everybody's so mad that he's coming back, and yes, we have good reason to be. You're a fucking terrible, disgusting human being, so of course I'm going to be upset. Any sane human being would, but I just don't feel that justice was served in any way. But he's bragging about the fact that he ratted. He says, "Tell me how I ratted, came home to a big bag." He literally only cares about fucking money. And on this track, he also has the audacity to rap lyrics like, "Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Play me like a dummy, like bitch, are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?" This is the man who couldn't even pass his court-mandated GED test so that he could get his fucking high school diploma. He was too dumb to get that, and you have the nerve to say something? This dude should be rotting in prison for the things that he's done in his lifetime. The things that were both proven and not officially proven, the racketeering charges, the sex charges, everything about him just screams, I should be in jail because I am not going to be good for society. So to whatever judge or whatever court system has failed us, as always, a middle finger to you. But Tekashi 6ix9ine, he particularly makes my skin crawl because of the fact that so many people will prop him up. Like, this is an exciting thing to look at, or at least his flows have some energy to them. Don't you hate mumble rap, John? You should be all about this. And while I will say the beat of the song Guba, it's pretty catchy. There's some nice bass hits in the beginning of the track. I cannot stand anything about the way that he presents himself. He's so full of himself to the point where he's like, well, I can literally get away with murder and I'll just come back and I'll be even more successful because everybody's talking about me. To our society and to music fans at large, I say, how do we let this slip through the cracks? How do we let this monster continue on and continue being this successful? I don't know the extent of every crime that he's ever committed, but still, the difference between 6ix9ine and other people that I have chosen to separate the art from the artist for is the fact that there's no remorse here. He does not care. He wants to be con. He wants the clout all over him. He wants to be king supreme. Everyone look at me on my throne of Skittles. For your coming back from jail to reclaim your place single, for using all of these lines about don't dick ride, and also your bestie is a dick sucker. He's calling people ugly. You're still fucking ugly, he says here. Have you looked in the mirror lately? Because I'm not one to, harshly judge appearances, but look at you! Yeah, maybe I'm playing into his game a bit by getting mad and talking about it because he wants everybody talking about him, but I'm just trying to add a bit of sanity to this. I mean, this song, it's not like it's getting massively disliked or anything. The last time I checked, it had almost 3 million likes on the music video and only like 160,000 dislikes. So, to the world out there at large, are you mental? Are you insane? Why are we propping this man up and letting him have a career? I really don't know what else to say here. 6ix9ine, I truly wish that he wasn't getting multi-million-dollar deals because labels know that they can cash in on him. I mean, apparently his money was being used to fund gang activity. He literally snitched on himself for that and saying, hey, I was making hit songs and I was funding them so that they could buy guns and, go out and kill or else assault people. Are we really wanting this man who shows no remorse back out in our society being successful? That is where I close my case and I leave it up to you guys. Let me know your thoughts on 6ix9ine's comeback track, Guba. I think it's pretty fucking terrible. Not the worst thing that I've ever heard, even from him. I'll give it a 1 out of 5 if I have to stick a rating to it. But anyways, any and all thoughts, let me know down below. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed me being just a silly hater like 6ix9ine would say, then drop a like on this video, subscribe for the love of music, or in this case, the hate of certain kinds of music. If you want to see another video where I talk about 6ix9ine, then tap this card here, or tap here for another recent upload. Socials in the description, including my Patreon if you want to show some love there, and I'll see you soon for more on Beyond AR TV.